Good day, good day, good day, good day, everyone. Good day. Yes, it is 1 p.m. on a weekday. It is Tuesday, the 21st of July. You know what time it is? It's time for English home language for grade 7. So this will be our last revision class before the assessment, which will be tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us. You are all welcome. Let us quickly take the register. If you are there with us today, if you are part of the lesson today, let's see you. Let us recognize you. Please say hi in the chat so we can see who is with us in our lesson today. Let us see who is with us in our lesson for today. Okay, there is a couple of eyes in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us. So today we will be revising the nouns. We did them some weeks back, so we are going to go through them, revise them. So we're going to revise them, and I will be taking any questions about nouns or anything which regards to the assessment of tomorrow, so that you can be better prepared for it, so that you can do well, because I really want you to do well, and I would really be very happy if you could really do well. So yes, let us continue with the lesson of today without a waste of time. Okay, so in today's lesson, we will be dealing with nouns, as I've already said. All right, so it will be nouns. That's what we are doing today. Okay, so yes, nouns, and nouns. Okay, so remember that everything that which we can see, hear, smell, touch, and taste is a noun. Can you give me examples of that? Can you give me an example of something you can see, something you can hear, something you can smell, something you can touch, and something that which you can taste? You can simply raise your hand and I will give you a chance to speak, or you can simply type it in the chat. Okay, so we have Mulie saying food. Junior also says food. Wow, what does it seem like everyone is hungry? Seems like everyone is hungry, everyone is saying food. We have Huapili saying food, cars, music. Angelina saying books. Yes. So where I am right now, what do I see? So here where I am, I can see my phone, I can see my laptop, I can see my book, I can see my pen, my router, the chair I'm sitting on, the desk. Okay, so all these things, they are nouns. Okay, yes. So I can smell lavender. I can taste the breakfast I had this morning. I can see the wall. I can see the window. Yes, I can hear the sound coming from the other room. Yes, the sound of TV, the faint sound of TV from the other room. Okay, so yeah, so all those are examples of nouns. All right, all those are examples of nouns. So you realize that to find an example of a noun is not a very difficult thing. It is quite easy actually, because around you there are nouns. Okay, there are nouns around you. Even you yourself, you are a noun. Yes, you are a noun. Your name is a noun. Your parents' name is a noun. Your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle. Yes. So all those are nouns. Okay, knowledge is power. You know, this has become our favorite quote these days in our lessons. You know, we know that when we know things, then we become empowered to do some things that which we couldn't do if we didn't know. So knowledge is power, and in the context of our lesson, you will realize that by understanding and knowing nouns, you will be empowered to use them. You will be empowered to be able to identify them correctly also in the assessment. So yes, remember that knowledge really is power. Let's continue. So nouns are words that refer to people, to places, and to things. Okay, so that is why at the beginning of this lesson I said, what do you hear, what do you see, what do you smell, what do you touch, what do you taste? Because all of these things that which you see, hear, taste, touch, they may be people, they may be places, or they may be things, and all these things, they are nouns. Okay, so all these are nouns, examples of nouns. So the bottom line is, to really make it easy, we can say that a noun is actually a naming word. Okay, so you realize that without a noun, it was really going to be difficult to even think about identifying anything, because whatever you identify, you call it with a noun. Okay, whether it is your phone, your laptop, your house, your friend, your siblings, your parents, whatever it is. Okay, yes. So that is what we need to remember, that a noun is a naming word. Then we have, okay, so a noun, it is a naming word that names the following. So nouns, they name the following. Number one, people. 2, places. 3, animals. 4, things. And 5, qualities. Okay, so now let us go through the examples. For example, okay, since noun names people, places, animals, things, and qualities, let us go through some examples. For people, for example, we have John, Lerato, Rajesh, and Chu. Okay, so you realize that you know someone who has this name. Okay, whether it is a celebrity, a singer, an actor, your friend, your classmate, your neighbor, whoever, but chances are that you know someone with any one of these names that which I've used. So you realize that in my examples here, I've decided to use common names. Yes. Number 2, places. For example, we have South Africa, So places you have South Africa, Dubai, and Miami. Okay, so South Africa, Dubai, and Miami. Animals, we have cow, chicken, lion, and eagle. Then we have four, we have things such as a book, a chair, a table, and a pen. Then qualities, we have qualities such as love, courage, and selfishness. Okay, so any question on that? So no, okay, I see in the chat they say there is no question, so let us continue. Now let us go to different types of nouns. Different types of nouns, different types of nouns. Okay, so we have the first one, which is the common noun. So a common noun, it is a noun that refers to people or things in general. Okay, so people or things in general, they are common nouns. Okay, so a noun that refers to people or things in general, it is a common noun. Okay, so there are some examples there. Can someone give us more examples? Here we have boy, we have country, bridge, city, birth, day, and happiness. So any other examples that which you may think of for a common noun? Okay, so we have Angelina saying planet. Yes, that is correct. Junior says room. Correct. Bright saying chair. Okay, so all these are common nouns because they refer to people and they also refer to things in general. Okay, so those are common nouns. And one thing you need to remember about common nouns is that you write them with small letters. Okay, so you realize also in the examples that I have given, there is no common noun which is written with a capital letter. Do you all realize that? So can you give us other examples of a common noun? Other examples of a common noun? Okay, so we have more. We have Angelina saying fruit. We have Devania saying table. Angelina saying school. Bright says phone. Junior says club. So all those are some examples of common nouns. Thank you so much. I'm so happy, so good to see that you have a good grasp of what we are doing. Okay, number 2, we have the proper noun. So proper noun. So a proper noun is a name that identifies a particular person, place, or thing. Okay, so yes, a proper noun, it is a name that identifies a particular person, place, or thing. Yes. So another thing about proper nouns is that they begin with capital letters. Okay, let's see. We have an example. Junior is asking us like the girl with the red haircut. When we say that Junior, that is an adjective, okay, because we are describing the girl. All right. So with a proper noun, that is when we use a name. Okay. So that is when we use a name. So that girl with the red haircut, she has a name. Therefore, if let's say her name is, let's say if her name is Candice, let's say her name is Candice, then Candice becomes a proper noun. Okay, Junior. So yes, thank you so much for such a good question. So proper nouns, they begin with capital letters. Okay, so you can give me examples of proper nouns in the chat right now. So proper nouns begin with capital letters. We have, for example, we have Jessica. You know that Jessica is the name of a woman, it's a name of a girl, it's a name of a person. Africa. Africa is the name of a place, it is the name of a continent. London, as well as Monday. Okay, all right. So these are some examples of proper nouns. And then in the chat, we have Angelina saying Selena Gomez. Yes. Why? Because Selena Gomez, it is a proper noun because it identifies a particular singer. Yes. So while the word singer is a common noun, but the name Selena Gomez, it is a proper noun because Selena Gomez is the name of a singer. So Selena Gomez, it identifies a particular person. It identifies a particular singer. Then we have Devania saying July. Yes, July is correct because July, it identifies the name of a month. Okay, yes, the 7th month, the month that which we are on right now, that is July. Then we have Junior saying Junior. Yes, Junior, in the context of Junior being your name, then Junior is a proper noun. Then we have Bright saying Unati. Unati is the name of a person, therefore it is a proper noun. Okay, so yes, remember with proper nouns, they identify a particular person, a particular place, or a particular thing. So what does it mean? This means that the name of a particular person is a proper noun, all right? So what is your name? Is Angelina, that's a proper noun. We also have Bride, Huapele, Divania, Luhumo, Junior, Minaz, Mulyehi, okay? Jeki, Jamie. So all those names are proper nouns. Why? Because those are the names of people. That is a name that identifies a particular person. Okay, so that is the thing about proper nouns. Let's move on to the abstract noun. Okay, so I really find it hard to explain abstract noun. You know, it is quite a challenge. Can we have anyone to raise a hand to explain to us what an abstract noun is before I explain it? Anyone to, okay, this Huapele's hand is up.
Good morning, sir. Good evening.
Good afternoon, Huapele, how are you?
I'm fine, and you, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. Wow, you're so excited. Eh? I love that. I love it.
It's not Hopil, it's Hopil's cousin,
So who is Huapili's cousin?
Lihumo.
Luhumo. Okay, okay. Thank you, Luhumo. You're welcome. Thank you for raising your hand today. So yes,
And
can you
sir,
yes, yes, Luhumo.
an abstract an abstract noun is a noun which refers to ideas, qualities, and conditions.
Okay, yes, yes, that is true. So, okay, in your own words, okay, without reading what I wrote there, what can you say is an abstract noun?
Abstract nouns is the nouns that is a noun that can I say is a noun that refers to like like a brainstorm.
Okay, okay, all right, okay, okay, okay. Okay, so can you give us one example of an abstract noun? Just one.
Happy.
Oh, happy. Oh, happy, like as in like happiness.
Yes.
Okay, so all right, so okay, what makes happiness to become an abstract noun?
What, sir? I didn't hear you.
Oh, I'm asking what makes happiness an abstract noun?
A condition.
Oh, because happiness, it is a condition, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Lumo. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yes, Lihumo has given us an example of an abstract noun. Okay, yes. So that is the thing about the abstract noun, is that sometimes it is a bit difficult to explain it. Okay, that is why I was asking for someone to explain it so that we can have more explanations. I believe that the more the explanations about the abstract noun, the better. Okay, so that everyone can really understand. Yes, you can all be in the same page and that we can all understand. Okay, so let's see. We have Junior saying an abstract noun. Okay, wait. An abstract noun denotes an idea, a quality, or a state rather than a concrete subject. Wow, thank you, Junior. That is a very, wow. That is an amazing definition. Wow. Thank you, Junior. Thank you. So yes, Junior really has described it in a very good way. Okay, so like, what does he say? Junior is saying that an abstract noun, it talks about an idea, it talks about a quality, it talks about a state, okay, rather than a concrete subject, a concrete object. Okay, remember that if something is concrete, it's something that which you can hold. Okay, for example, you can say that your smartphone is concrete because why? You can hold it in your hand. Okay, so then it becomes concrete because you can hold it. Junior, thank you so much for such a wonderful definition. Thank you so much. And okay, we have examples here. We have, okay, so let me read what I wrote here. So abstract noun, it refers to things which cannot be seen. Yes, they cannot be touched. And there are things which have no physical reality. So this means that an abstract noun, it is not a concrete object. Okay, you cannot touch it. You cannot touch it and say this is an abstract noun. Yes. So that is the idea of an abstract noun. It is not concrete. Okay, so another way to think of it is this way. Okay, since it is not concrete and since it does not have a physical reality, what it means is that you cannot take an abstract noun and measure it. Okay, if something is an abstract noun, then you cannot measure it. Okay, for example, okay, like now I can take my phone. My phone is concrete, it's not abstract, so I can put it on the scale and I can see that perhaps maybe it weighs 200 grams. Okay, fine, that's good. But if I take, for example, I said truth is an example of an abstract noun. So if I take truth, I cannot say I am putting truth on the scale and truth weighs 10 kg. No, why? How can I even put it on the scale if I cannot touch it? Okay, yes, so yes, and then let us see also, and for other examples, we have Divania saying anger, yes. Junior saying danger and happiness, yes, those are also good examples. Diviner saying sadness, Junior saying love. Okay, and we have Angelina saying an abstract noun is a noun that names an idea, an event, a quality, or a concept. Okay, for example, courage, freedom, and love. Thank you so much, Angelina. Thank you. Thank you. Those are good examples, and they are all correct. Okay, so that is one thing we know about concepts, that a concept is something you cannot touch. You can only see what we do with concepts. Okay, so yeah. So thank you so much for that, Angelina. Thank you for the definition. Thank you for that. So here are some other examples for abstract noun. We have time. Yes, time is a good example. Time is a good example. Right now I see it's 1:27 p.m. but never will I be able to hold time. Okay, you can never hold time. We only know what time it is because of our watches, because of our clocks, but we can never hold time. Time has no physical reality, although time, it does affect our physical reality, but time itself doesn't have a physical reality. You cannot see time. You cannot say right now is 1:28 p.m. and you can tell us that 1:28 p.m. is red in color. No, that cannot be said, and that cannot happen at all. So are we all together? So that is how it works with the abstract. So that is how it works with the abstract noun. Okay, so it is an idea, it is a concept, it is a condition which does not have a physical reality. You cannot touch it, you cannot see it. Okay, yes. Another example will be friendship. Okay, so if you and I are friends, no one can ever see it. Okay, no one can say, wow, look, their friendship is red, their friendship is blue, their friendship is green. No one can ever say that, because no one can ever say that, because it is what? Because friendship is abstract. You cannot see it, you cannot touch it, and it does not have a physical reality. Okay, we have a question from Mulie. He's saying, "Sir, can you touch air and catch it?" So remember, air is not abstract. Air is not abstract, because air, you can touch air. Okay, you can touch air, you can catch air. I mean, for example, let us take your favorite potato chips as an example. You will realize that you can pop them because there is air inside. Okay, so that air inside them, it can be weighed. Air has a physical reality. Okay, so also when you continue with your schooling, you realize that air really is not abstract. For example, you have learned in natural science that you breathe out carbon dioxide. Okay, so if you can say if you can say on your hand, you can feel the air touching your hand. So we can say that since the air touches your hand, to some extent you're also touching that air. So air is not abstract. Okay, so therefore air is not abstract. Okay, yes, so air is not abstract, air is not abstract. Other abstract nouns, we have kindness, we have fear, we also have music. Yes, music is also abstract. Okay, yes, You know, you cannot touch music, although music can touch you. You cannot see music. Okay, yes. So that is other examples of abstract nouns. Okay, so we are done with abstract nouns. If you have a question on it, please do not hesitate to ask. Let us go to the last section, which is collective nouns. So collective nouns refer to groups of people or things. Okay, for example, we have audience. Audience is a group of people who are watching something happening. We have family. Family is a group of people who are related, you know, mother, father, son, daughter, sister, brother. Yes. Then we have the government. Government is a group of people who are in leadership or in governance, you know, the president, the deputy president, ministers, MECs, mayors, councillors. And then we also have team. So team is a group of people. Team is a group of people who are together for a common purpose. You know, we have a soccer team, a cricket team, basketball team, you know, yes, a team of cheerleaders, you see. And then we also have jury. Jury, which is a group of people who are in legal affairs or in law, such as lawyers, attorneys, the prosecutor, the magistrate. So that is the jury. Okay, yes. So with collective nouns, they are treated as singular with a singular verb. Okay, for example, we have the pride of lions was at the bush. Okay, so you realize that was, it is an auxiliary verb. It is a singular auxiliary verb. Okay, so that is how it is, and that is how it works. Yes, so those are collective nouns. Any question on them? Any question on collective nouns? All right, okay. Then let us do a legal activity to round off the lesson. So in this activity, you are asked to identify the type of noun in this table. All right, okay. So number one, what type of noun is Pretoria? What type of noun is Pretoria? So Pretoria is a proper noun. Why? Because Pretoria, it is the specific name of a place. It is the specific name of a city. Yes. Then we have school of fish. What kind of noun is that? School of fish. Okay, so school of fish. Yes, Junior, you are correct. Junior, Devania, Angelina, and yes, you are correct. School of fish is a collective noun because it talks about a group of things. So in this case, school of fish, it talks about a group of fish. Then we have school. What type of a noun is school? So school is a common noun. Because why? There are other schools out there. Okay, yes. So here we are talking about schools in general. That is why school then becomes our common noun. Then what about love? What type of noun is love? Yes, yes, Khwapeli and Humo, you are right. Yes, Angelina, you are right. Love is an abstract noun. Yes, because you cannot see love. Okay, you cannot see love. Yes, you cannot. So yes, love is an abstract noun. Then what about the word heard? Heard. What type of noun is heard? What type of noun is heard? So a herd is a collective noun, yes, because a herd is a group of cattle. You can say a herd of cattle, so it is a group of animals, it is a group, yes, so it is a collective noun. Then girl, girl. So girl is a common noun because there are many girls and you can call each girl by their name. Okay, so girl is a common noun because if you say girl, all the girls in the room will, okay, if I say girls stand up, all the girls will stand up. Okay, but then if I can speak a name of a girl, then only one girl will stand up. So you realize that common nouns, they refer to things or people in general. So if I say girl, I refer to girls in general. Then class of learners. What type of verb is class of learners? So class of learners, yes, it is a collective noun because a class, it is a group of learners. What type of noun is Australia? What type of noun is Australia? So yes, Australia, it is a proper noun because it is the name of a country. It is the name of a specific country. And selfishness, what type of noun is that? Yes, selfishness is an abstract noun. Yes, thank you. Yes, because you cannot see it, even if someone is selfish, you can never see the selfishness in them, okay, unless if they do something selfish. And then we have flower. What type of a noun is flower? Yes. Flower is a common noun because flower is a common noun because there are different flowers. It can be a flower, it can be a rose, it can be a lily, it can be an orchid, it can be whatever type of flower it could be. So thank you so much for joining us for today's lesson. Thank you for your questions, for your participation. Remember, nouns are words that refer to people, places, and things. So thank you so much for joining us, for being a part of this lesson. Thank you for every question, for every comment, for every answer, for your participation. Thank you also for raising your hands and to speak to us in the lesson today. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, remember, you have your assessment, and this is the end of our lesson. So remember to stay home and stay safe. Remember to wash your hands with soap and water. Use a hand-based sanitizer. Yes. And if you're going somewhere, please wear your mask and remember to recognize social distancing. So from all of us here at STEM Digital School, we love you. We say goodbye. Take care. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow and all the best with the assessment as we meet again tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye.